Hi there, everybody. This is Joey. We're going to be playing the new event quest in Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm really excited about this. The Fantastic Four are finally showed up in the the Contest of Champions, and we're going to see how we can help them. When we go to fight, event quests. We're not doing Master. We're going to do normal. See, the Silver Surfer heralds the return of the Fantastic Four. Can the Avengers get to them before their enemies do? Let's see what rewards are for normal. Normal is the only one that I've seen that grants champions as prizes for beating the difficulty level. So, looks like we get some Tier 2 Catalyst Basic. Then we get a Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst for exploration rewards. That is enough for a crystal. And that is almost enough. That's halfway to a crystal. The 3-star hero crystal. We also get some Tier 4 Basic Catalyst Fragments. And you need a lot to get one just for doing that. Let's see. Yeah. So if I get that, I'll have enough to get a 3-star hero. And the thing we get, the title we get is Yancey Street Warrior. If we play the harder difficulties, we get more stuff. The title stays the same, but like we get 4-star hero crystal shards and 5-star hero crystal shards. And we also get a 3-star hero crystal for just completing it. See, actually, I think my team is high enough to do heroic. Maybe we will do heroic. I've already got Luke Cage, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check real quick. Pretty sure I already have a 3-star Luke Cage. I have a lot of champions that I've yet to upgrade. Yeah, see, I've got a 3-star Luke Cage. Let's see. But I don't have a duplicate of him, so I can't. Looks like we are. I'm gonna do the normal just so it's easy and it's good for a playthrough. That way you're not watching me get stuck on anybody. So, Chapter 1, Lifelines. Part 1, the Sky Rider. So these are my champions. I got actually, let's see. I may have some stronger people. Yes, I do. So, let's add that. Now, I lose a bonus doing that. But, let's see. It's not a lot, so it should be fine. This is my strongest team available, then. So, I got 5-star Superior Iron Man. 4-star Civil Warrior. It's the one that has the Captain America look. We have a 5-star Phoenix, that's her in the background in the green. A 5-star Psylocke, that's her at the very front. And a 3-star Colossus on the left. So these are the quest details. These are the requirements that you need to play the part. And these are the enemies that are going to be in it. I've never seen the Mystic, which is the triangle with the eye on it, like that before. So, who knows what it's going to be like. And the quest rewards is... Completion reward is some Science... Mystic... Sorry. Science ISO 8, Tier 2. Units, which is used to buy, like, specialty items. Premium Hero Crystal Shards. And gold. So that's just for completing the chapter. If we go through all the paths, we get the Tier 2 Mystic ISO 8, 10 units, 100 Premium Hero Crystal Shards, and 400 gold. Not a lot, honestly. So we're going to see, do I have any boosts we can use? I do not. Boosts are really expensive to get. And since this is just a normal campaign or normal difficulty level, it's really not worth it to use boosts. Previously on Contest of Champions. After being led to a dark, isolated crater by the mysterious device he found, Night Thrasher notices what appears to be a miniature black hole resting at the bottom of the basin. Approaching the crater, the device starts going haywire. Securing it to his grappling hook, he reunites the device with the abyss. Silence creeps over the area before everything is bathed in bright light. Oh crap. I have ridden for so long, lost in the far reaches of space and time, only to return to this fateful place. Who has set the beacon alight? Who has summoned the Silver Surfer? Alright, cool. Nice intro. So let's see what the paths ahead show. You are going to see me like go through this one really quickly. Because just because my champions are so much higher level than these guys. Yeah. So we've got all these teleporters. That's what these are. And if you hit them, it tells you where they'll take you. So that one will take me directly to that one. That one to that one. What do I do? And that one will take me to that one, which will lead me to the boss. Well, let's get started. I usually go by numerics, so like that one's 2, that one's 5. I'll probably go to the 2 first. We're facing Hawkeye. Have any? Let's do Psylocke. I really like just got her, so I haven't had a lot of chance to play with her yet. I don't even know what her third superpower is. So like there's you'll see. The more you fight and the more you deal damage and take damage, you have a meter that builds up, and they're divided into sections. So let's. Come on. And I'm really OP'd. You probably won't see me use any of the meter. Which is okay. I mean, let's see. Let's see, 2 is right there. So we're gonna go left. Wait, did you say return? Where did you find a place away from here that required me pulling you back to the battle realm? It's not a matter of where, but rather when. When this contest started, there were 12 champions pulled into the Collector's game. These unfortunate souls included Reed Richards, Susan Storm, Johnny Storm, and Benjamin Grimm, known to you as the Fantastic Four. Richards broke his team out of the ISO spell and quickly put all of the resources he could find to trying to break out of the confines of the battle realm. Despite not being part of the contest, Richards found me here and requested help with powering a tool that could exploit the weakness in the battle realm to break us free from our invisible chains. And what? They made their way out and then forgot about us? Not quite. So I'm trying to go with like like the movie kind of Silver Warrior, because he does more damage. So for his voice, I'm trying to go more of like the Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer movie, plus maybe a little bit of Teal'c from Stargate SG-1. And if you don't know who Teal'c is from Stargate SG-1, he's played by Christopher Judge, who did the voice of Kratos in the new God of War game. If you have not played that game yet, I highly recommend you check it out. Silver Warrior is one of my favorite just because how cool he looks. He's not the best character when it comes to fighting, but he's just a cool character to begin with. He's Captain America with Steve Rogers, if in an alternate timeline where during the Civil War conflict he killed Tony Stark, and that caused him great regret, and so he took his tech and chose to stop similar conflicts from happening so nobody would have to feel the same pain he has. So I'm going to go with A this time. There we go. And we're going to fight Green Goblin. Not the one known as the Maestro cared not for our attempts, and as a show of his power, he smote the machine, scattering the four throughout numerous dimensions. I know not what became of them, aside from the fact that they are alive for the time being. I, however, was sent back to the birth of all creation by the godlike powers of the Maestro. No life, no time, just me. You'd have to have a strong will to survive in that. Then, from a single spark it all began. That expansion provided me with the momentum needed to navigate my way here. I have walked through every great war. Planets were born, universes died. I have seen the celestials whose death created this fractured realm. I have seen contests of champions, 6 of them, being played through the ages before the one you fight in. And then this contest. I have seen a powerless mortal single-handedly defeat the master of the contest. Alliances were formed, then dissolved. Empires rose and fell. Many powerful foes were felled by the hand of your summoner. He's talking about us, we're the summoner. And sometimes, in, Phoenix is my favorite right now, because of how cool she is to play. But yeah, in a lot of the event quests and stuff, it just mentions a single summoner. Yeah, OP'd for this, but you're just here for the story, right? You're not here really for the gameplay. If I need to bump up the difficulty level, just let me know. Yeah, they just mentioned that there's one summoner. I think the last one is the only one that I've seen where it mentions multiple summoners. It was that last one, or the last event quest, or the one before it, which gave us Night Thrasher, who is was a pro skateboarder who decided to fight crime. From what I understand it, I don't know much about him. Alright, going here. And the guy we're about to fight, he's a newer character that I didn't get to see his event quest that introduced him. So I don't really know anything about him. This month, the champion they reward for login is, his name's Massacre. Looks a lot like Deadpool, but I don't know how much like Deadpool he is. So we're going to use Psylocke again, because I've never fought him, so I don't know what he's going to be like. Actually, we've used Psylocke, so let's use Colossus. Maybe I should have gone with the harder difficulty and played this difficulty in my spare time. Because this is too easy for show on video almost. It gets a little bit better towards on chapter 2, but we'll finish this part and the next time I'll show the harder difficulty. Listen, I'm glad to have you back, but now really isn't the time for monologuing. But you have traveled through the history of the Battle Realm. You probably have a good idea where we can find them. Very true, Surfer. Which is why I will make sure you submit to Kang. That's Kang the Conqueror. He's like a time-traveling, like, alien dictator kind of thing. So we're fighting Daredevil. Let's do Psylocke again. And let's see, show you some of the buttons I have access to while playing the game like this. Let's do another. So we'll do Psylocke again, and if I hit this button right here, notice that the what's it called, the versus bar, which tells us how much of a chance they stand, changes. Usually it goes down, which is weird. I've never seen it actually go up before. This is the rewards that we have a chance to get. So I turn that on. I hit fight. And while that is on, I don't have to press any of the buttons or to actually control Psylocke. She does it all on her own, and she does so much better than I do. And if you never played this game before, it's a really fun game. I enjoy playing it a lot. It's definitely a game I recommend if you're a Marvel fan. They even have a comic that goes along with it. I don't know if it's still running. I've got like the first 3, and then I didn't have the money to buy any more. So, but this is a really fun game. Just collecting the heroes is really fun. What brings the tin-clad time traveler to this desolate part of the battle realm? You seem to believe that Kang is not the master of time. I saw the surfer during his travels and came to where his journey would end. Now Kang shall use the cosmic power of the surfer to travel through time and find a way out. Once Kang escapes, he can kill the summoner before they are summoned by the collector. Kang shall bring order back to the universe. Kang was like the first major boss in Act 1, so this is why he hates us. We beat him, and so he hates us. Solid plan. Unfortunately, I need the summoner and the surfer for a few things, so we're going to have to decline. Your hubris will result in nothing but this crater as your tomb. And there's the thing. Isn't he awesome? Okay. Yeah, we're going to choose Phoenix, and I'm actually going to fight him. What rewards are we going to get? So we get at least one basic ISO 8, which is what you use to level up your champions. Actually, we've seen Phoenix, so let's do Superior Iron Man. We haven't seen him yet. And so right now, Phoenix is the strongest character I have, followed by Iron Man and I think Civil Warrior, and then Psylocke. And Superior Iron, I like the way he looks. This is the like cosmic armor he got that, like, it's hard to explain, that he can control basically with his mind. It's a really cool suit. Looking suit. I like the silver and blue. Reminds me of the Spider-Man armor that he got that one time in the comics. Yeah, we got our... Then we found some chests. Got some more ISO 8. So we're going to go to Open Crystal. See if we got a crystal we can open. Probably don't. Just the very beginning. Nope. But I am going to open these in front of y'all. So, they recently updated it to where if you completed a certain to a certain point in the main story, you get what is higher tiers of the free crystal and the daily crystal. So I've got 1,000 gold from that. So we go back to crystals, and so the daily contender crystal is awarded for those who have completed Act 2. I believe I'm on Act 3 now. Claim, and of course it's slow. I'm gonna do this. So yeah, you got like heroes, catalysts, and that's pretty much it. Used to have like, let's see what we get. That's not bad. And when you get duplicate heroes, you gain see, abilities powered up, EMP upgrade, and that increases their overall power level. Oh, and I got some Tier 3 ISO 8 for skill, some Tier 2, and 100 gold. And 3-star hero crystal shards. Cool. So I've got 11,135. Doesn't look like I got any extra crystals. But we'll go back. And I'll show you how crystal shards work. So that's the 5-star hero featured. So we've got 1-star heroes, 2-star heroes, and I've got pretty much all the 1-star heroes, and that's we get those from the premium histo, and we also have a chance to get 4-star heroes with that. So I've got 1,000 of those. 3 stars is of course 3-star heroes. I have a lot of those, but not all of them. So that's 2,000 for those. 4-star hero crystals, you know, same thing. 2,000 you need to get the full crystal. 5-star. I've only got 3 of those, and because it takes 10,000 to get 10,000 shards to get that. And I haven't gotten any 6-star hero shards yet. They haven't. I don't know how to get those yet. Yeah, and then we have different tiers, crystals, and like this one gives awakening gems or signature stones, which either basically is a duplicate champion, and you can give it to anybody, or upgrades the what's it called, the awakened ability. You just same thing. I don't even know what these are part of. Let's find out. So I'm gonna upgrade some champions. Got some champions upgrade. I want to get Psylocke up to fully leveled up for this, so I'll show you. Hold on. Come on. It's so slow. It's probably my internet. So these are all the 3 stars I have that need to be upgraded. And then all the 2 stars I have that need to be upgraded. So here's Psylocke. I'm gonna look at her upgrade. Okay, so if you see this little number at the top left under the stars and her name, and that's her power level next to what type of hero she is. So she's a mutant, and the 1 to 5 is the not levels, but like, so there's 5 different sections to level her up. So once I get her to level 25, she'll be maxed out, and then I have to use catalysts to level her up even more. And there's 5 times I have to do that, and each time her level increases as her power level increases. So I got the Enable Smart Select on. So I'm going to do these 4. Give her a little bit of a boost. And so, if you notice, I have 2 Science and 3 Skill. So if I go to a Science champion, which is Quake, she's from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so if I use both of those, if you notice, it was 325 before, now it's 488. So when you use it on the heroes that are the same type, it increases the amount that they get. Which also increases how much gold they use, so it's it's okay. I wish it didn't increase the amount of gold. See, I got a 4-star Black Widow I just got. So now, just doing that increases her to level 4. Which, her current is 846. Level 4, she's 879. So not a big increase, but it's an increase nonetheless. Yeah, so the ones with the diamond, with the star and the circle, are completely leveled up. See? That's not it. So yeah, so his max level is 30, so he's 30 out of 30. Because he has silver stars, that means I have unlocked his signature ability, which is Arc Overload, and it overloads the Arc Reactor if his chest if health drops below 15%, briefly extending his lifespan with a burst of 956.2 health. Well, in Arc Overload, Iron Man also gains an armor up for 6 seconds, increasing his armor rating by 1,247.74. These are just the list of his abilities, what he does. Yeah, abilities. Yeah. Wind attack, special attack. And level 2 star heroes, they get their special attacks. They start off with 2. Then once you get to rank 2, that's what they're called, rank, you get the access to the third one. Let's see. If we go all the way to the bottom, 1-star heroes only get 2 special attacks, and they start off with 1, and when they reach rank 2, that's when they get the second one. 3-star and above get access to all of them at the very beginning, but 2 stars you have to level up. Let's look. I think I have a 2-star. Yeah, with 2-star Black Panther that's in, yeah, so he's at the very beginning of his, so yeah. So, oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe they do start off with 2, and then you have to unlock the third. Okay, that's my bad. And yeah, so you get these duplicates from just opening crystals and doing other stuff. Like some events have, most of the time the events have 3-star champions. And yeah, this is just all of them. If I can stop selecting them. So yeah, got Taskmaster. I got a lot of champions I need to just upgrade. Mom wants me to do some shopping today. Let's see. So yeah, and I'll show you who like my really true, absolute favorite of the game is, because I just think she's a cool character, and that is Guillotine. So we go to info. Guillotine actually uses this huge wicked sword, tall as her, right? And she swings it pretty well, which of course is not really realistic, but still. And then you have synergy bonuses for heroes. So like, they gain bonuses when they're on the same team as someone. So with her nemesis, her nemesis is Venom. So all champions when she's equipped with the Venom in the party gain 5 attack. When she's with her rival, which is Magic, which is she is Colossus' sister, all champions gain plus 90 to critical damage rating, and teammates, all champions gain 4% perfect block chance with Captain America. And like there's different types, you know, rivals, enemies, teammates. That's not it. Synergy bonuses. So enemies, rivals. Maybe it is all the same. I thought there was more. Let's look at Phoenix, because I think she has one with Scott, which is of course Cyclops. That's a special info. And she's got 4. So friends, it's complicated. So that's like people she loves. And I don't know if this means with both. When both are selected. Oh no, it's just one. So you got teammates and more teammates. So yeah. And the color on the hero means is the minimum that it can be. So like Gamora is just that's the 1-star hero version of her, that border. These guys are the 2-star. Wolverine 1-star. Cyclops is a 3-star, and she's a 2-star. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. I'm going to play through the first chapter of the heroic, or the next level up in difficulty. That way, yeah, we have a little bit more of a challenge.